Hey, Becky Launder here, CEO and co-founder of Modern Direct Seller. I am so excited to be here with you today to answer some questions that were submitted in advance all around modern sales strategies that spark growth across companies and what direct sellers are really looking for here today to stay relevant in the new industry that we are working within. So thrilled to be here. A little bit about myself. I support direct sellers as well as direct sales companies with training, systems, and strategy. I have the privilege of working with hundreds of different companies across the industry to really support their growth and elevate their business and take it to the next level. One of the things that's really interesting here today is that we've seen a lot of pivots over the last couple of years of what direct sales really looks like. And in some ways, that's still really being defined with social selling and digital marketing being on the rise, as well as more companies leaning into affiliate models. It's really an interesting time in the direct selling space. And the students that I'm working with that are seeing the most success are really embracing modern sales strategies and working that into their business, really when it comes down to their daily selling habits. And the companies that I'm working with are also really forward thinking, and they know that their sales field needs the most relevant training to stay current in this day and age when direct selling is pivoting and pivoting again and growing in ways that we've never seen before. So I'm going to run through a couple of these questions. You can learn more about what we do over at moderndirectseller.com, both for companies as well as for direct sellers. But let's just kick things off with the first question around what makes modern direct selling strategies different than the traditional ones. And I think I'm going to take that actually a different direction. What are some of those things that have not changed over the years? We know that this business is built on relationship marketing. We know that the very best way to sell is by connecting a seller with a customer one-to-one. That is not changing. Relationships is the heart of this business and really differentiates from any other type of model out there. That the direct seller has a really strong relationship with the customer. And so that in many ways has not changed at all. Those shoppers could go shop at big box stores or e-commerce stores, but they're choosing to purchase from a direct seller because they value their opinion, they value the customer care they provide, and how they connect with them. So that's one way things have not changed at all. One of the biggest pivots I've seen over the last couple of years is really a shift from in real life or vendor events or in-home parties and online parties as well, shifting into more social selling and digital marketing. So that looks a lot different and requires a different skill set from the modern direct seller, right? When you're a modern direct seller, you're out there and you're connecting with people one-on-one, leveraging your social media platforms to build that relationship. And it's a little bit more of an art than a science. It takes knowing how to have a conversation and how to build a relationship in a genuine and authentic way with someone, and then move that follower into a new customer. So that conversion process looks a little bit different than somebody standing belly to belly, face to face in front of you at a vendor event or at an in-home party. We've also seen a big shift in the online party space, and Facebook parties were the name of the game a few years ago, and they just look a lot different here in 2024. So some of the things that we're still working in terms of running online parties or connecting with people online, we're seeing a party and a post format working really well. We've done lots of training on this, where rather than having a pop-up Facebook group with hundreds of posts in it and 1 to 2 comments on each, we're really streamlining that into one single post where that host goes and invites their guests. They can engage on that one post. We're also seeing things that are effective, like leveraging a blog or a website or different tools outside of social media to do more of a scroll and shop type format, where someone could essentially pop right into a web page, scroll down that landing page, learn what they want to learn, and click the button to shop, where it takes them over to their replicated website. Now, both of those strategies work really, really well when you have a one-on-one conversation happening on the sidelines. So that's also really important to capture those leads and have that conversation. Many of those conversations have also shifted from being on the phone to leveraging text messaging and text marketing and text automation. So our most sophisticated direct sellers out there are leveraging tools that allow them to easily text and connect with their customers. So those are some of the shifts that we've seen and really what it looks like from that traditional direct seller back in the day that was going living room to living room to a modern direct seller that is embracing social selling and digital marketing as tools that are going to help them automate and grow their business faster.